Hello everybody, my name is Sory Hills and welcome to my favorite little love letter to Master Duel. Huge shout out to Muffin in my Discord. You know who you are. Thank you so much for the video idea. Today I'm just going to be talking about this game, which I really do love and enjoy. I've been playing Master Duel for about a year and some change, probably way longer, and it's been so much fucking fun for me. From being able to play decks like Cyber Dragon unironically, and actually winning, you can't do that in the TCG anymore. So I'm just here, I'm making this video, I'm gonna showcase some of my favorite decks, some of my favorite plays that I have saved up over time, kind of give you a taste of the Master Duel experience. YuGiOh has been one of my favorite games, so I'm gonna try to make this brief. We're gonna activate Red Eyes Fusion to send a Red Eyes Black Dragon, I think a Meteor Red or Meteor Black Comet Dragon. We're gonna make Meteor Black Comet Dragon using the fusion. We're gonna mill Red Eye Soul. I didn't really know what I was doing with this deck, so if you play Red Eyes Burn, then you probably know that I kind of fucked up there. They're gonna Xyz into Dragalubion using level 8 Turbo, make Numeron Dragon, and try to OTK me like this is still 2022 and Branded hasn't come out yet. But we're gonna activate Return of the Red Eyes so we can wall up for the next turn, so we can keep replenishing our resources. Our turn, we're gonna draw into the Retro Dragon. We're gonna banish to add another Red Eyes Fusion and activate it so we can make another Meteor Black Comet Dragon. I could have attacked here, but I didn't because I was scared. We'll burn for 1200. Again, I could have attacked here. I don't know why I didn't in retrospect, but who knows? They're gonna try to hit our return, but they can. We'll bring back, and it'll bring back a Red Eye Soul from Graveyard because it was destroyed. They're gonna try to go for beatdown. I'm gonna use Soul's Effect once per duel, by the way, to burn for 3500. We're gonna bring back a monster, and that's the end of their turn. They're gonna set Numeron to defense position. They don't want to die. At this point, I'm just gonna start showing off. I'm gonna Xyz a bunch of times. If they ran Nibiru, which people please start main decking Nibiru. You're gonna think I'm silly for saying that, but it's all fun and games until people start comboing like I am, and the next thing you know, right here, that would have cleared the entire board and saved you. We're gonna burn after Gemini summoning, and because we Gemini summon, it burns for 2400 because it's now an effect monster. It's crazy how that be working, but I love Red Eyes Burn. I love playing Red Eyes Burn. It's one of my favorite decks to like just fuck around with. Unfortunately, I'm not playing it anymore because I kind of realized how garbage and inconsistent it can be to try to go for that OTK. Because if you don't get a serial spell or two Inferno Fire Blast, it's not searchable, it's just not worth it. We're gonna activate Meteor Comet Dragon, send a Red Eyes. We're gonna mill with Red Eyes Insight, set a thing with Chain, and a Return of Red Eyes, and that'll be our turn for the most part. Our opponent is gonna draw, activate a card. They're playing Amazonas. We're gonna bring back a Red Eyes. They're gonna bounce and then scoop because Amazonas players have no fucking brain. Play any other deck. You could win against me playing fucking Ally of Justice compared to fucking Amazonas. Come on now. Next up, I'm pretty sure this is an EXO Sister replay, which is the deck that I've been playing mostly now. I love my control decks. I'm very much a Floodgate user. I'm annoying. I know it. I love Eldritch. I love Dark Magician, Floodgate. I love Labyrinth, and I will spam the fuck out of EXO Sisters with 12 million Floodgates that don't need to be used in the deck just because I want to. While we wait for this to load for an uncomfortably long time, please hurry up. There we go. And you can tell that I recorded this one on my PC because it's so much laggier than before. We're going to activate that fast forward button real quick. We're going to start with EXO Sister packs, allowing us to pay 800 to add any that we want. We're going to try to get Stella so we can special summon in addition and not have to use that Martha in our hand. We're going to get to draw using Sophia and Xyz into the Castaspella, Caspito, but I call it Castaspella. It's going to activate its first effect, and then we detach to add another Martha for next turn. We're going to activate Martha, summon it and Alice from deck to Xyz into EXO Sister Michaelis, which will add any spell trap that we want. Usually I go for Returnia Vadis can be good too if you know your opponent is playing a deck and they need to use that graveyard immediately, then Vadis can just really deter them like that. They're going to activate Pot of Extravagance off the top, banish 6 to draw 2 Pot of Greed. They're going to activate Chicken Game, and they're going to pay to give me 1,000. They're special summon. Holy shit, they're playing Toons? Oh my god. They're going to special summon Toon Cyber Dragon. They're going to activate Toon's Harpy Lady, special summoning it to destroy my Returnia. I wasn't even able to like respond using that effect. They're going to normal summon the Dark Magician Girl and attack directly because they have Toon Kingdom. Now this is where I love EXO Sisters. This deck can cook. I'm going to activate Michaelis' effect to get this continuous spell, the Carpidivum, or however you pronounce it. It's going to activate its effect. We're going to use the second Martha to bring out another Ellis from deck and summon a Sophia to draw another card. We got the Returnia, didn't even need to add it. We're going to summon another Michaelis. We're going to negate the effect of his Toon Kingdom, which is vital for his Toon play, just because I Xyz summon. That's fucking crazy. If you know what your opponent is playing, you can get rid of any of their key cards. We're going to banish using Michaelis. We're going to banish using Magnifica. And Magnifica gets to attack twice, so I'm going to attack once with each monster, give them a little bit of hope, think I'm going to end. Nope, I'm going to attack again. That's the end. That's how it is. I fucking love this deck. It can OTK, it controls well. It's just a beautiful, beautiful deck. After this, we're going to go into the next replay. Now, the next replay is from a very long time ago, and you can tell because this is when I fell in love with Floodgate decks. I'm unironically playing Monarchs in this replay. Now, Monarchs are one of my favorite archetypes of all time. I love tribute summoning. I love locking my opponent out of playing the game. It's fucking perfect. Erebus, I forgot the other one's name. I didn't read it in time, but Pantheism is going to allow us to send one from deck, or from hand, I mean, to draw 2. Pantheism is going to banish to allow us to reveal 3 and add 1 that our opponent chooses. I don't really care which one he chooses. I wanted the Floodgate. Tenacity is going to let us reveal 1. It was Ether. And then add a spell trap. Pantheism is not once per turn. We're going to send to draw 2 again. And Camoufrite is going to destroy itself after being pendulum scaled. We'll get to summon it back so we keep a clear extra deck. Activate, normal summon the Vanity's Fiend, cannot special summon. This shuts down so many decks. Eldritch is fucking annoying. You can tell how old this replay is because people are playing Eldritch. They get to target. This is gonna banish to do something. I honestly can't remember what this card does. It tribute summoned, okay. So Eldritch is gonna be able, or Ether is gonna be able to mill a couple cards. Erebus comes out because Ether was summoned. This is going to, yep, the Black Awakening is gonna special summon an Eldritch. I keep pausing, you can tell I wanted to be a Master Duel YouTuber at this point. I keep pausing so you can read the card effects. They're gonna recycle another Eldritch. I'm pretty sure they're also gonna be able to just summon it because it came back, and it's unaffected because it came back from graveyard. They're gonna be able to swing over my Ether, unfortunately, and my Erebus will get bounced back to hand at the end, so they didn't even need to destroy it. I'm gonna need a pretty good draw, and I do get that because Pantheism I get to reveal, so I'm just gonna add a Tenacity. I don't really care about much of the Monarchs, to be honest. Tenacity is going to reveal to add. We have Majesty's Fiend, which means no monster effects for our opponent. We're going to add so this can't be targeted or tribute summon monsters anymore. Fucking love this deck. They're going to Solemn Judgment that because they want to use their Floodgates against me, which is, I'm pretty sure, their fatal mistake for this. They shouldn't have Judgment that because they would have been able to destroy it or target or something to get rid of this card. So unfortunately, we only ran one of those, but Return is going to activate. We're going to activate the Monarch Stormforth, tribute their own monster, activate Return of the Monarchs to add Kuraz from deck to hand, and swing. Because of the field spell, we get an added bonus of attack. This card is fucking crazy. No monster effects with Eldritch? That means in the graveyard, they can't do shit. They're locked in there, basically. Now, Elixir banishes itself, gets to set an Eldritch spell trap. At this point, they just kind of have to wall up and hope for the best. Since these are trap monsters, this card unfortunately doesn't really it doesn't really do what it needs to do, but we can deal with it. They're gonna summon Guardian after we Pantheism, and honestly I shouldn't have even activated Pantheism, but Guardian is basically a Guardian. It's just a big wall. Without Eldritch it doesn't really do much on the field, and Domain, crazy fucking card. If they were running the Eldritch fusion monster, then you know, but we're gonna Prime Monarch. Are we banishing to summon? And they're gonna activate Skill Drain. This is why they solemned earlier. Skill Drain will completely shut me down. Because now at this point, if I had that continuous spell March of the Monarchs, I don't think Skill Drain really would have mattered much. We're gonna activate our last Tenacity, reveal to add the Stormforth. We're gonna activate Stormforth to tribute using their monster. Because I can. It's fucking crazy. We're gonna tribute to summon Karaz, and at this point we're gonna attack for game. It doesn't really matter, you don't need to read the effect. We can just attack for game me, past me from like 8 months ago. That's such a good game. I love this game so much. I love Monarchs. I love Floodgates. You can hate me as much as you want. I love playing terribly against people. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. I'm taking requests for content anyway. If you want to leave a comment telling me what to do for the next video, I will probably fucking do it. So leave a comment, tell me if you want me to go outside and record a tree for 10 minutes and talk about lotion or some shit, then I'll do that. Just leave a comment, tell me what to do. I'll make the content. Come on, y'all. And if you enjoyed me nerding about Yu-Gi-Oh, then maybe I'll make more content like this in the future. I really enjoy just being able to talk about the things I enjoy. I will see you all later. Sorry Hill signing out. I'll see you all next time.